Check, check. Yo, yo, yo! What is up? What is up? It is Sunday.
Yo!
I'm back. It's the return of Gettin Fat with Skinny Jesus. Give it up for me, y'all. What's good? What's up? You're right here on the Nar Tapes Network. As always, please like the vid, subscribe to our channel, and check out the website, nartapes.com/GTG. We got some new tapes. We got the new yacht tape that comes with a free pin, right?
Yep.
And do we have another tape that came with that one?
Yeah, the Eats.
That's right.
Well, that's not there yet.
Oh no.
It's off the website.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, check out the website, y'all. nartapes.com/GTG. It's the place to be. I, of course, am Skinny Jesus, Isaac Garita, the hostess with the mostest, the marinated one. I'm here live, right here in our studio in Cypress Park, California, in Los Angeles. It's a beautiful, nice day outside. And we decided that we're going to make some food for y'all right here live on the Nar Tapes Network. How's everyone doing out there? Can I see what's going on in the chats? And say what's up. If you're in the Discord, hello. Good to see you. I don't know if you're, I guess I could, pull it up. Can you pull the chats up, Uncle Funkle?
Yeah. Ain't shit in there. The Discord chat?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They're gonna be in there.
They're gonna be in there. So, hell yeah, guys. Today, I'm making a fun, pretty simple. Do you got me? Am I in my dorm room right now?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I'm in the dorm room. I didn't go to college, but this is like the sort of thing that you can make on your own, inside a dorm room even, because it's a one pot type thing, and it's like a good like hangover. Let's just chill out and make something easy and eat food. I'm making some Filipino Bistek, which is just basically Filipino Bistek, like from any other Spanish culture. It's along the same lines, but a little different. We're gonna slice up some meat. We're gonna cook it with some soy and some citrus, and it's gonna be fucking sick. Soy and citrus. That's a fun one to say. I like that. So thank you guys for tuning in. How's everyone doing? We had a fun show last night at the Hi-Hat in Los Angeles, where we free weed performed with the Dirtball of Cottonmouth King's notoriety. Cool. And yeah, it was cool. It was really awesome to see Dirtball perform.
Yeah. His turntablist was good too.
Yeah, he was fucking sick. And it's just cool to see like a good rapper do his thing.
Yup.
You know what I mean? Like, God, he was just bar after bar after bar, like no breaks.
Yeah.
He was hyping himself. It was really cool to see. It was really fun experience, and he was great. He was good.
He was a good rapper, yeah.
And he's from the Pacific Northwest. Is that right?
From Bend.
From Bend.
Told him, dude, I used to spend a lot of time in Sun River as a kid.
He kind of had that Northwest vibe going.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got that special thing that all us Northwestern boys have.
Even his flow was like, it reminded me of like fools I knew who used to rap, or like rappers. Yeah. But it was super fun. It was a super cool show. And yeah.
Yeah, we had a good time performing his free weed. A nice little set. Mastered some instrumentals together for a long place file. I think that went well. I thought that the
breaks were long enough.
Yeah, the breaks seemed right. They were a little short when I thought I was giving them more space. Carly G says, "Sup?"
What's up, Carly G? Good to see you here. And we're just talking about our show we had last night. Free Weed performed. Me and Uncle Funkle helped back up Ricky, and it was a great fucking show.
Yeah,
it was fucking sick.
Yeah,
and
we had the people shuffling. As always, we had some people confused for extended moments.
Yeah, I guess it is confusing at first, because you're just like, what the heck is going on?
Our vibe is pretty like...
it's like, yeah, and it's like going to see a movie or something. It's like, you just have to give in to the fantasy. Like, you gotta just roll with it and immerse yourself in what's going on, and then, you know, at that point you can have a good time. And because that's the thing, you know, like, people go to see a band, it's like, oh, it's not this, or it's not this, but, like, when they see free weed perform, especially something like that, it's even more like, what the fuck is going on right now? Because it's so not what you would think you would see at a show, you know? But it was fun. By the end of it, I saw lots of smiles, everyone was smiling, everyone was dancing, it was fucking sick, it was fucking good. So, hell yeah, let's play the intro real quick.
Sure.
And let's get this thing going. I haven't eaten anything today. I would love to have some food soon. I'm gonna make a little appetizer first, which I'll talk about in a little bit. Roll that beautiful Skinny Jesus footage, Fungal.
Alright. I'm getting fat. With Skinny Jesus. I'm getting fat. With Skinny Jesus. I'm getting fat. Getting fat with Skinny Jesus.
Ding. Alright, y'all. Thank you. Did you enjoy that? I always enjoy watching that. It's a fun little thing that me and Fungal put together for this show. And it's really, really cool. I like the song. I think the song came out great.
I agree. We had a lot of theme songs for a while.
Yeah, we had that one, and then
Paranormal Narcast had my President Evil
yep,
soundtrack.
and then Corey's Conspiracies.
Corey's Conspiracies, the song I kind of slapped together, but the
video is really where
one
it's
of my,
at.
It's one of the best.
Yeah,
Crowning.
but I'm still in love with the Paranormal Narcast where
That one's great.
The Hillary Duff quote and yeah.
Did Narioki ever have a theme song? No.
Yeah, it did. I didn't really play it much because I didn't like it that much after all was said. But it was like a karaoke video. It was Narioki night, everybody come on.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Karaoke night, sing your favorite song. Karaoke night, 7 p.m. Karaoke night. I'm gonna sing it again. Something like that.
That was pretty good. But yeah, all the songs have been fun.
Yeah.
We need to remember to do that because there's one for Narc Tapes Night Live, isn't there?
Yeah, Narcave Night Live every Wednesday.
Yeah, that's right.
Every Wednesday, I'll be out.
Yeah, that one. I like the original Narc Tapes on XSN. That yeah, that one was really good.
And then I had that one that was like, Narc Tapes live on XSN.
Oh, can I grab something really quick?
Yeah. Hey guys, it's me, Uncle Funkle. I'm chilling, drinking this laxative tea right now, hoping to make a big bowel movement happen. And we're having a great Sunday afternoon. I got further on a part in The Evil Within that I was stuck on. We tracked down my 5-string bass, which is in fact in Garden Grove, where we left it after a particularly drunken festival that we played.
We were all drunk. It was
And
crazy.
yes, I should not have driven home, but there was that really cool song, Press Play Level 1, on the radio when we were driving
yeah,
back.
that was that.
Super. It was like weird sampled orchestral
Yeah.
madness. Check out
Remember that,
Press
but
Play
not the bass.
Level 1. Yeah, it was mind blowing. It was
Yeah.
like the whole time, like I was driving, I was like, oh shit, this song's crazy as fuck. It was like fucking like.
Thank you for
like
driving,
if you,
too.
Like, yeah, like that music reminded me of like if you like were like watching like listening to like the Planets and then like John Williams scores and then like Mahler and then like took acid and like went into sensory deprivation tank like. Yeah.
I do remember that.
I'll take that song.
Oh yeah, take that. All right, guys. So, Pooh Butt's here. What's up, Pooh Butt? Good to see you in the building. If you're Pooh Butt, one of my favorite names to read off right there in the chats. If you're watching, say what's up in the chat. Let us know you're here and you're down for what's about to happen. All right. So today, like I said, I called my dad and I was like, Dad, what should I make? Because I didn't know what I wanted to make. And so he's like, make some beefsteak. It's Filipino food. You know how Filipino fools are. They're like, make some Filipino food. And I was like, that doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Yeah, sounds really good to me.
Yeah, we've had it on the show before. Maybe not on the show. Maybe our friend Jules. Our friend Jules brought some over, and everyone was super jived on it. It's a really good dish. It's fun. It's awesome. And so my dad suggested that. I was like, you know what? I can do that. I can make that happen. So I decided to make some beefsteak. I'm going to make some rice on the stovetop. I was going to make it in my rice cooker, but the rice cooker is out of commission right now. Maybe I'll just have to let it dry off some more or something. So I'm going to cook it on the stovetop, which is going to be an easy way to make the rice. And first off, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with this little fun sauce. This is a very Filipino thing to do, making a little appetizer here. So I bought some chicharrones from the store because, Filipino fools love chicharrones. Pooh says, how are all of you? I'm doing great, Pooh. I'm glad you're here watching. You make me feel a little bit better that you're back and watching. Pooh. Chase Wheatley says, I'm down for whatever's about to happen. Hell yeah, Chase. Good to see you in the building as well. I'm making some Filipino beefsteak, but first I'm going to start with our fun little appetizer thing. Like I was saying, Filipino fools love some pork rind, some chicharrones, so I bought some chicharrones to eat, but something that these Filipino fools like to do with the chicharrones is make this fun, tangy garlic pepper vinegar. Have you ever had this?
No.
So it's just basically like white vinegar and some chilies chopped up with some garlic in the vinegar, with the chilies in the vinegar, and you just let that sit and do its thing. And then you dip the chicharrones in it, and it has like a nice little spicy, tangy flavor.
That sounds fantastic.
Right?
Yeah.
Just like a little something extra to have with your pork rind chicharrones. Poobot says you should pitch this show to the channel Vice. Yeah, we should. Do they do live stream cooking on Vice?
They will soon.
They will soon.
Once they get up with the Nar Tapes homies.
Yeah, we're gonna show them what's up. They have a pretty good network, Vice. They got some cool stuff that they're doing over there. I'm into it. Some good programming. But you can't forget that they're, like a lot of people think that Vice is some like super ultra progressive leftist news media outlet, which maybe it started out as, but hey man, Vice is it's just as much like Fox News or CNN or anything like that. It's just a super biased media news from from the other end of the spectrum. But they have great programming. I like their their little mini docs that they do. Those are always fun and entertaining, and you learn a lot from those sort of shows. So yeah, maybe we'll pitch it to Vice. So all right, basically what I'm gonna do for this little dip that I'm gonna make, it's nothing too crazy. I have here a bowl. Hey, Bill. Poobot says they are stoner friendly. Yes, they are very stoner friendly, which is cool. I know they do that Action Bronson. That's what he does, right? He gets all faded and eats food. That's like something that he does, which is kind. I've watched him get faded and watch Ancient Aliens, which is that's a fun one to watch when you're stoned. But yeah, so I got my vinegar. It's just regular old white vinegar that I got at the store. It was like 89 cents for this little bottle, something crazy like that. And I just filled it up like halfway. Ooh, it's strong. It has a strong smell. The vinegar is, it's such a good taste. And this is going to be real easy. I have 3 cloves of garlic. Normally when I peel the garlic, I smash it with my knife to get it out of its shell real easily. But I want to keep them whole. That way when I chop them, they'll have that nice whole shape. I don't really want to mash them up for this. That is not the intention. What I'm trying to do with these garlics here. So it might seem a little tedious, but hey, you got to do what you got to do to make it good. How was everyone's weekend? Did anyone do anything fun? If you have, let me know. We'll read it off to you. We'll read it back off to the rest of the viewers watching, and we'll shout you out. All right, so I got my garlics. I got about 5 cloves here, and I'm just gonna chop them into like slices. Nothing too crazy. They don't have to be too thin. We're kind of just like gonna let this stuff soak up in the vinegar. Whoa, and then we'll have a nice little dip for a little snacky snack while we wait for the Bistek. How about that? So, so just cut it into like little disc shapes. You can see like this, like a little disc. Boom. Nothing too fancy here. I don't have crazy knife skills, so I'm not out here trying to impress anyone with those. All right. Get a nice good chop going on those. Yeah, and if you haven't yet, like we always say here, please spank that motherfucking like button. Please subscribe to the channel. And if you could, what would mean the most is share this link with some of your friends, family, co-workers, whoever. Because we're always trying to get some more viewers in here to share the fun that is the Nar Tapes Network. So send that off to your favorite Facebook meme page, the link to this, and the link to the network, and yeah, I'll make me a real happy camper. All right, nicked myself, but no, I didn't cut it. So I got my let me move this thing. I got my white vinegar right here. I'm just going to put all the garlic I chopped in there. Bam. 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 I got some Thai chilies here. I'm not even gonna chop them up too crazy. I'm just gonna chop them up very coarsely. Boom, boom. Keeping the seeds. I'm gonna keep the seeds in there too. That way we still get some of that heat. You want all that heat in there.
Do you want all that heat?
And actually, with this sort of thing, you would want to leave it going overnight. Just that way, everything gets all liquefied and all the flavors come out properly. All right, so I got all those in there. I'm just gonna let that sit. That's pretty much it. It's just some chilies, some garlic, and that's a fun little tangy sauce you can use for pretty much anything. Like in Philippines and in like Filipino restaurants, this shit will just be on the side of the table, and people will eat it with all sorts of different things.
I fuck with that.
It even comes in like it comes pre-bottled too. You can go to like the Filipino market and you'll get a bottle of vinegar, but it'll have the chilies and the garlic in there, and it's crazy. Carly G says, "Spank that like button," and then the Georgia peach emoji. Chase Wheelie says, "My weekend consisted of blunts, beer, and Super Nintendo." Sick. What Super Nintendo games were you playing, Chase? So the next thing I'm gonna do right now, I got my little dippy dip going.
Dippy dip.
Little dippy dip. I'm gonna make my rice. So I'm making the rice on the stovetop. I wanted to make it in the rice cooker originally, but it doesn't work. So I thought this would be a good opportunity to show you guys how to do it on the stovetop. Basically what I did, so the ratio at first you want to know is 2 to 1. You want 2 waters to 1 part rice, right? Yeah. So I got all my rice in here. This is about 3 cups of rice. And normally I like to wash the rice. That is a big part of getting good rice. It's like with potatoes, you want to wash some of that starch out, you know what I mean? It's the same with the rice. You want to wash some of that starch out. I already washed it, so I got all my rice here in this bowl. And in my pot that's been on the fire, we have 6 cups of water, right?
Yeah.
2 to 1. 6 water.
3 cup rice.
3 cup rice. So what you want to do is put the water on the boil, on the stove. Wait, get it going. Get the heat cranked up, and once you see it boiling, that is when you know you should put in your rice. So I got my rice right here. I'm gonna just shove it all in the water, like so. Bam.
That's what's up.
That is what's up, right? Try and get all that. The spatula would be good to get all this, or you can do it like how Filipino fools do it, with your motherfucking hands.
A little bit of elbow grease.
Elbow grease.
Chase says, got that mini Super Nintendo with like 21 games on it, Street Fighter 2 and Donkey Kong Country mostly. Nice.
Oh, wow. Very good. Street Fighter 2 is a classic friendship game ender. You know what I mean? Like someone would get into a fight whenever they'd play that game. Alright, so I got my boiling water. I just put in my rice, 2 to 1 ratio. So I have 6 cups of water, 3 cups of rice. And now what you want to do is once you get the rice in there, you hit it on very, very low. Very, very low heat. And I wish I had a cover, but this will just have to do. We're going to want to pretty much steam it. So if you have a cover for your pot, use the cover. I'm just going to use this aluminum foil right here. This will work. Make sure it's crimped down. Make sure it's crimped down. That way we can get a good, nice seal on it. Have it on low, and you basically just let that go for like 20, 25 minutes. Try not to look in there, because if you look in there, you release that steam, and then that will...
that'll make a problem.
That'll make a problem. So let me set my timer to 20 minutes, and then we'll check on it in 20 minutes.
You could like puncture some holes in it, and then like put veggies on top of it, and then like wrap it again.
Oh, yeah, and then you could make like a...
steam the veggies.
Redneck steamer.
Yeah.
We've been watching
these pants don't stay zipped up. And they're white, so they get dirty really quick.
I've been having this problem, too, where I'll, like, be walking, and I'm like, oh, shit, my fly's been down.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's because it falls down.
Yeah,
because the pants malfunction, or if I just forget to...
Zipper technology is very volatile.
Yeah. There,
okay.
yeah, there ought to be like a beeper or something.
Yeah.
Like, or wait, wrong one. Like if you leave the lights on in your car and you leave your car or whatever.
Totally like beep beep. Slide down.
All right, so I got my rice in here in the pot. Like I said, you just want to let that sit there. You don't want to disrupt the steaming that's going on, so just let it go. Low heat, low and slow is the way to go, as they say on other cooking shows. And now I'm gonna start prepping all my beef, because you gotta prep the beef. All right, so I got me a little bowl, because we're gonna marinate this for a little bit. I bought some beef chuck steak, 10,000 de res, from the Big Saver up here. It was on sale. The beauty of this recipe, it's kind of like you can buy whatever, meat, flat type meat is on sale, and that will work beautifully for Bistek. It's kind of like it's an every person's dish. Everyone has this, Rich fools, poor fools can afford this if they can get beef. It's a good one for everyone. And so now I'm going to just start prepping up all that shit. Yeah. Street Fighter and Donkey Kong.
Did it have Star Fox on it? That sounded kind of like a gun, huh?
Did you hear something?
Yeah.
I didn't hear anything.
Oh no, they're like throwing rocks in a dumpster probably.
Alright, so I got my steak here. My beef, and the plan of attack here is we're going to just want to cut it up into like smaller pieces, and the best way to do this is to make sure you cut across the grain on your meat. If you look in it, you can see the lines of how the meat, how the muscle is layered, and so what you want to do is just cut real thin strips. I'll show you. Something along these lines, something like this, little thin strips like this of the beef across the grain, and you will be in business. So we're just going to do this. And if you get little bits like this, it doesn't really matter. It's kind of just something, this dish is kind of just like, let's throw it on in, make sure you cut it good, and then we'll be totally fine. Get rid of that. Don't need that little bit.
Yeah. With the current memory storage technology and the vast majority of Super Nintendo games that are amazing, you'd think that they put more than 21 games.
Yeah, you think they could put every single one.
Yeah. I mean, my guess is that would be a whole licensing nightmare after this amount of time, but...
Yeah, I guess you're right, huh? Yeah, and
my guess is it does not have Super Mario RPG on it.
What did Chase say?
That game got canceled originally because it was too close to the release of N64 and they wanted to focus on that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it has
got
Star Fox 2. Star
Fox 2.
I said Star Fox.
Yeah, I used to play the Star Fox 2, translated emulators and shit. Star Fox 2 is cool. That was like the big thing. They were like, unreleased Star Fox. Like, yeah, well, if you were a Star Fox fan, you fucking played it. But.
Yeah, it's basically just Star Fox 64, right?
Well, no, the first level is they used that first level from Star Fox 64 is in Star Fox 2. And a lot of the scenarios from Star Fox 64 are in Star Fox 2. But Star Fox 2 also has this sick overworld thing where it's like real-time strategy element, where like things are moving through the map, and you have to like navigate around things, or you get encounters and you go to different planets like that. And it's cool. They left that out of Star Fox 64 and made a bunch of new levels. But you know those like the pigs that you fight?
Yeah.
Or the pig and the wolf and the anti-Star Fox crew.
Yeah.
They are from Star Fox 2.
Ah, okay.
They were also, and that was like the first game that they used like an expanded version of the like FX chip, I think FX2 chip, which allowed for them to do the full 3D navigation, where you're in a 3D space that you can move around rather than 3D on rails.
Yeah.
So like in those like where they have an open 3D cube of space where you can navigate around and fight those guys. That was the first game to have that.
Very cool. Very cool little tidbit of history. Chase said people have modded their mini Super Nintendos with like 500 games on it.
That's cool. I have all the Super Nintendo games on my laptop. I just downloaded a big thing of PlayStation games too. I want to get a PlayStation emulator for. I have one on my laptop, but it's.
Is it not that tight?
It's a good emulator, but my laptop just isn't. I mean, it's about as strong as a PlayStation, you know. So like, running the OS as well.
Yeah, totally.
So you know. But it got Silent Hill, fucking a bunch of PlayStation games I like.
Nice. Yeah, when I was a kid, my dad, he got one of these Xbox mods, like when the Xbox was still the main one, you know. He had his friends mod the hard drive that you can just fucking put whatever the fuck you wanted on.
People still do that.
And people still do that. It was sick. I had some sick ass games. You remember a game called Twisted System? Did you ever play that? It was like their Mario Party type game. That was a fun ass one. Chase Wheeler says Secret of Mana, Earthbound, and Final Fantasy III are the other RPG games included on it. Sick.
That's cool. Those are good.
Those are some good ones. It's like they knew that those ones are good.
Final Fantasy III is tight. Earthbound is tight.
Carly just says, yeah, totally. Chase says, otherwise known as FF6 in the States, or Japan, in Japan. Carly G says, love that one game on that console that I love. There you go, Carly. How you doing today, Carly? Feeling good? Feeling great? I hope. I'm just cutting up all this shit. Get it all cut up and ready to go.
Isaac is master chef.
I can make some food sometimes.
He's my master chef.
I'm your master chef. That's right. So yeah, I'm just cutting up all my shit, all my meat, beating my meat, with this knife, and we're kind of just cutting it up into more manageable pieces, more bite-sized pieces, because I bought them all big. It's crazy when you think about like, I'm cutting it into more manageable pieces, but there was someone that cut up the whole cow and made that into like manageable for the butcher, and then the butcher cuts that for you. Just that whole process is fucking crazy and nuts. Carly G says, I love that level where the thing happens. Carly G also says, feeling lit, 2 a.m. summer night. Is it 2 a.m. where you are? No way. Yeah, I felt so powerful when I defeated the major guy and won the cup.
Yeah.
What was in the cup?
I was like saying that yesterday when I like froze all the enemies at once on this one part that I was like trying to get past. And I was like, that was so badass. And I was like, man, I'm so cool that I did that.
That was really good. Yeah, that part looked fucking crazy.
It was hard. Because when they fucking disarm you. I was reading, the part I'm stuck on now, I was reading some guys say that it's a lot easier, but you might have problems if you haven't been upgrading your weapon's damage. I have not really been upgrading my weapon's damage throughout the game. I've been
What have you been...
I've been going for other things.
Yeah, what have you been souping up?
Like, I souped up the range of my frozen crossbow all the way, because I realized that was really badass. I have like pretty much full health, full running speed. Or no, I don't have max running speed yet. I did a lot of clip capacity and how much of things you could carry. That was an important one for me.
That's usually important.
I didn't really do any reload time either. So my reload and my damage are like pretty much at the bottom.
Damn. It sounds like those are pretty important things.
Yeah.
Especially for the end.
Yeah, now
they're
there's
all
hella
super
enemies,
fucking strong
and shit, yeah. Like now there's 2 of these enemies that you used to be able to kill with like a frozen bolt and 2 sniper rifle bullets, and I'm like laying my clips into them.
And they ain't doing shit.
And they're fast. They're faster now. And I feel like I've been going through like all the enemies of the game, so I feel like now there's gonna be like more. It's like gonna be like a whole fucking coliseum like that.
Yeah.
Where like after this, I'm gonna go into another room. There's gonna be some more of this weird chain dragon guys.
Carly G says gold was in the cup. It was gold coins. I need to level up. Very good. Chase really says Dragon Quest 11 comes out this year sometime. Very good.
Dragon Quest is a long A long-running series. Breath of Fire. You all remember that?
I do. I never played it, but I do remember seeing that that game around.
Dragon Emblem. RPGs are cool because your character just gets stronger as you go.
Human says, that sounds like a good game, Carly. I'm about to leave this football thing early. Hell yeah, that sounds sick. Welcome, Human. Glad to see you up in the chats. And I'm enjoying your Sunday night. Carly G says, good idea. Human says, I am also stoked for DQ11. Carly G says, we're talking about an enemy Starship 92. I've never played that. What console was that on, Carly? This enemy Starship. Enemy Starship 91 was way too low in RPGs. Very good. That sounds like a fun game that you've been playing. Carly, thank you for letting us know that existed. I had no idea otherwise. All right, so I'm still just chopping up my meat. Gotta chop up the meat.
It's fun to know that soon that meat will be ready for consumption and will be a delicious meal.
Got a little bit of time to go. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it going as good as we can. All right.
Yeah, you could definitely be like steaming some brock.
Is it hot?
Well, you can tell that there's lots of steam.
You want that steam. It's all about the steam. That's why they call it steamed rice. It's not boiled rice. Yup. There you go, Funkle. Thank you. Trying to there's one or two that's not bad, but I think if you see a little pocket,
They're just
try and stop it.
you know, the steam will find a way. That's just physics. It's kind of like a vacuum, you know.
Yeah, it's like liquid or
Yeah.
it is a gas. Sound is like that too.
It'll find cracks to reverberate through.
I remember maybe it was you telling me it's like water when you're trying to like soundproof the things.
Yeah.
You got to think the sound is gonna go somewhere.
I think Faulkner told us that.
Oh, Faulkner. What a beautiful Faulkner.
Ricky and the dog are sitting over here.
Carly just says it was on the console Sony Slarbfap 2.
Everybody's pulling our chain.
No way. Carly would never do that. Can you do me a fave?
Sure.
And just crack too much in there.
Wait, crack too much of
So
it?
like-
But is there the into what this?
Into this,
That.
if you could.
I will.
Human says, Flogfap 2, what a machine, hell yeah. What's up, y'all? If you're just joining us today, you're watching Getting Fat with Skinny Jesus on the Nard Tapes Network. We're out here on a beautiful Sunday afternoon making some fun Filipino food for you. And some steamed rice and some fun things. And we're hanging out with our friends and just having a good old time. Please, if you haven't yet, hit that like button. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't. And have some fun with us. Slarbfap is what it is the correct terminology.
All right. Is that
Perfect. That looks good.
Is that a lot?
That's just enough. And so I have all my meat in a bowl. I had Uncle Funkle do some pepper on it, and I put a little bit of salt. You don't want to put too much salt because we're gonna
I'll hit it with that
we're gonna
Kikkoman
hit
soy
it with
sauce.
the Kikkoman soy sauce.
Established in like 1562 or whatever.
Dude, it's earlier than that, right? 300 years. It used to say.
Yeah, it did used to say.
That was like their main thing. It was
Yeah.
like 12.
Maybe they found out that it's like, oh, the papers were wrong. And they're like, shit, just change it to say over 300 years or some shit like that. Damn, son.
All right. It's going to be salty. So you want to just like put enough in there, maybe like about
That'll raise your estrogen levels.
a cup or so. The soy, all the soy.
Yeah.
Just
Damn.
like that.
I guess there's probably not even that much soy in it.
No, it's just
Sodium.
yeah, it's just like salt. It's literally just salt. So I got all that in there going. Give it a good little mix with your hands. How much sodium is in that per serving?
Serving, there's about 20 servings in here, so you just put about a little less than half, so I'm going to say you put 8 servings
Okay.
times 920 milligrams. So let's just say 9 grams and 9 grams
All right. That's a
of
lot.
sodium. So that's about 380% one person's daily.
That's not as bad as I thought. Some bags of chips have like
It's got some protein.
some bags of chip have too much.
Water,
Too much.
wheat, soybeans, salt. So those are so it's mostly water, then wheat, then soybeans, then salt, then sodium benzenate.
All right. So now what I'm doing here is I am just putting the juice of a lemon in here, and this is kind of the best way to get the seeds out. You kind of just juice it into your hand and kind of cup the seeds. Soy sauce is good.
It's a bomb.
It's very tasty. So I'm going to do that. I'm just going to use one whole one right now. And you could always add a little more later if you want it to be a little more tangy. So let's just get all this juice out. If you were real deal Filipino full, you would probably use a calamansi, which is a native citrus fruit of the Philippines. It's like tiny. Kind of has, it's like a mix between a lemon maybe. It's like a lemon, lime, and a grapefruit.
Nice.
And yeah, and it's like really, for it being like this tiny, it's like really powerful and it's crazy. Has a good taste. All right, so now I got this going in here. Now we're just gonna let that chill and sit for about 10-15 minutes. Get all that shit. You want to pepper me a little bit more if
Yeah.
you could.
I like that idea.
Yeah, more pepper. I need more pepper, yodeling. Carly says, the Slarb Fap 2 revolutionized LARPing. Take your meat out of the bowl, Isaac. That's nasty. At least it's not Funkel's meat. It wouldn't fit in there.
Deserve some more allowance.
I love how let it beat.
Yeah.
Like what a cool, like stupid little joke that they threw in there. Alright, that's good. Thank you, sir.
So much pepper in this bowl of steak.
There's so much pepper in this bowl of beef. It's kind of hard being SKINNYG, but somehow, some way, I keep marinating my meat like every single day. May I tenderize the meat, and may you eat it with I don't know. That was not
Eat it
almost there. All right, so we got that. We're just gonna let that chill for about 10-15 minutes. The longer the better, actually. To let that shit marinate. You want to get all that nice sodium in all up in your meats. That way it has that nice flavor. So could you give me like so I can just wash my hand really quick?
My boy Isaac's got to wash his hand. You're watching Getting Fat with your host Skinny Jesus. My name's Uncle Funkle. We're live on the Nartapes Network. Don't forget you can go to nartapes.com/GTG at any time. Make a purchase of one of the wonderful cassette tapes, t-shirts type of things we got going on. Yeah, what do you guys want to see on the Nartapes Network? What kind of music would you like to hear the Nartapes boys produce? Tell us what you think in the chats. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and you know, be careful out there in this crazy world. And clean the knife now too. Carly G says incoming. I'm imagining she's talking about a Flonation. Hope so.
What'd she say?
She said incoming. She might be talking about a donation. She might be talking about her Starflab.
It's
Slab Fap.
Slarb
Slab
Fap 2. And I think Sorny may have put that out.
Oh yeah.
The electronics giant.
Don't knock that bowl of meat onto the ground.
Don't. Did I almost do that?
Well, you just bumped it, but it wasn't.
That would have been really sad. Alright, so I got my rice going in here. Doing its thing. I got my meat marinating. We got my little sauce. Let's try a little bit of this. Huh? Have a little dip. Have a little dip on your little chicharron. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. That's how that's supposed to taste. What's that?
Two Isaac shotguns of beer.
I don't know about beer.
Kaiju says, I'm talking about both. It should be through by now about 2 shotguns. Hell yeah! That's beautiful. Do we have any beers? Okay. I'm gonna have to go and do a beer thing.
No, that's shots.
We only have shots. What if I drank? What if we had some shots, Carly G? Would that appease you, my great queen, Carly G? Would that be okay? Alright, the rice is looking real good. I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes just to make sure. That's how I remember it. Alright, try some of this.
Oh damn.
Just like dip it a little bit. I
Don't
mean, you can
mind
put
if
as
I
much
do.
as you want on there.
Let me try this!
The garlic floating on the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah, it just gives it a little extra something, you know what I mean?
Let me see. Let me see about all this. That's good. That's real good.
It's like salt and vinegar chips or something. It's like basically like that concept.
Yep.
Except you dip it. You don't just splash it on. So you can control how tangy you want it to be. No, you may not have shots. JK have the shots. All right, that sounds good and fair. We do have some tequila. So, but all the beers are gone. So hell yeah. Thank you, Carly G. I'm sorry for yelling in your ear. Appreciate that. We're gonna have a couple shots, and
Holy shit.
cool, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Now, if there's one thing that Filipino food isn't, it's like healthy.
Yeah. I was gonna say dainty.
Yeah, it's not dainty either.
Yeah.
It's not attractive either.
It's not attractive either. It doesn't smell good most of the time either.
I mean, to me, it is, but because I'm into weird shit.
Yeah.
There's like brown, like fried gruel.
Yeah,
looking-
like greasy stew or like fried meats.
To Carly G.
To Carly G.
Shots for you and me.
Shots for you and me on Carly G on the Nartapes Net G.
My old friend Brian posted on Facebook, "My jungle baby is Willem Dafoe," which is an Uncle Funkle lyric from way back in the day.
The first ever Uncle Funkle song, pretty much.
First ever Uncle Funkle song, yeah. Before Uncle Funkle was a thing yet. And I just had some demos that I made, and the guys were like, "We have to make a tape of this."
Yep.
And I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna call it Uncle Funkle."
I'm gonna get back to that vibe.
I have a good handful of crazy instrumental demos. We're gonna start cutting some crazy shit for y'all.
It's true. It's true. It's true.
All right, so the rice is done.
Speaking of which, Isaac, you want to demo out your song on the Pro Tools the way I've been doing these other ones, or
Which one?
the one that we made the one on the phone?
Oh yeah. Yes, I would love to do that.
Oh shit!
Did I drop? Oh, it didn't break.
Mine?
No.
Yours?
Yeah. Alright, so right now I have some awesome, delicious, fluffy rice. Look at that.
Look at that.
And it didn't take no fucking time. Right there on the stovetop. So now, damn. Everything is going Millhouse right now, which is not a good sign.
Girlfriend, you're wacky.
Alright, so I'm just gonna put this back on top to keep it hot until we're ready to have it with the rest of our din din. Can't you imagine like a bunch of like, just like a bunch of drunk ass fools at the bar eating that? A lot of Filipino food is like that
Yeah.
too, where it's like, it's good to have with beer. It's
Yeah.
like tangy and like the beer kind of just.
Dude, in Spain and in some places in Italy and other places in Europe, they'll have like just fucking croquettes and like little sandwiches at the bar.
It's sick.
I'm not even buying a drink. I'm just sitting around that thing eating. And they notice.
In Spain especially, they always have like a little topless
Yeah.
thing. It's fucking sick.
Sometimes it's like little fucking like ham and cheese croquettes. Like, damn, this is like, I would order this if they had it. You know?
Yeah, it's cool because like in that culture, it's like drinking and eating is almost one and the same.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if you're gonna go out to have some drinks, they're gonna have some food, which is great because you know that keeps people a little less unruly if they can get some food into their bellies while they've been drinking.
True.
You know what I mean? So hell yeah, Carly D says heart, smooth move, X-Lax. Yeah. Sometimes that sort of shit just fucking happens.
I drag that?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I was gonna say that I was watching this guy's like studio rig rundown thing, and he was like talking about this mix that he did, and he recorded the guitars, and they sounded pretty fucking heavy. It was like kind of lame, like modern rock, but like, and his studio was great. They sounded good, but he was like, yeah, so I just found like the smallest amp I could, pretty much, and it was that same little Epiphone amp that we have.
Really?
Yeah, he's like, oh, it's only like 10 watts or whatever, and you
And then what? He just mics it up?
mic'd it up, yeah. Turned the gate all the way, mic'd it up.
That's how you gotta do it. That's why those, like those Fender Champs, you know those?
Yeah.
Those are like kind of sought after because you can, they're tube amps,
Yeah.
so you can crank it up all the
break
way
away,
and
yeah.
get that nice, like natural fucking distortion from it breaking away. And you get a good tone. Because if you're gonna record with like a full stack, you can't, in the studio, you can't really, you can, but,
Yeah.
you know, like, there has to be some give with the levels and stuff. You can't just...
True.
I mean, for that great sound. I mean, there's no right way to do it, I feel like. It's just people have good ways to do certain things.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Carly, what'd she say?
So, Funko, did you come up with a butt shirt design? Yeah, I did. I did demo out that idea. It's pretty much just the first butt illustration I could find, and then it says White Fang and Comic Sans underneath it.
Sick! Comic Sans?
Yeah.
That's perfect. That's pretty good.
It's just a butt.
I like that. Can we do like a papyrus White Fang shirt?
Yeah.
We just have to think of a good, or we'll go good with papyrus. Like a toilet.
Yeah.
That'd be a cool shirt, just a toilet.
Totally.
White Fang.
Is there a band called Toilet?
That'd be a sick band name.
Yeah.
Toilet.
Yeah. You know, I'm sick of these fucking amp modelers. And I'm sick of using the Behringer as a preamp.
It's not that tight.
I have to, like, use noise cancelers, but then sometimes it gets, like, radio and, like... Yeah, you know.
Yeah, there's just a lot of weird electricity shit going on in this building,
Our friend
too.
is going to bring us a desk, though. He actually hasn't texted me back about it, but,
Who?
Matt is bringing that Tascam desk.
Yeah. Desk mixer type
Yeah.
thing. I can't wait for that. That's gonna be fucking sick.
Yeah, that'll be great for the studio and for GTG.
Toilet band. There's
Yeah, Toilet Boys. I think I've heard of them.
I've never heard of Toilet Boys, but that sounds fun. Yeah, this is tight.
Toilet would be better.
Just toilet.
Yeah.
I'm with you. So yeah, guys, if you're just joining us, thank you for tuning in. I'm making Bistek, Filipino style beefsteak, and right now we're just chilling, hanging out, waiting for it to marinate a little bit, so let the meat soak in some of those juices. Carly G sent us a donation for us to have some shots. Thank you very much, Carly. And if you would like to do the same, just go to the website, nartapes.com/GTG, and I'm throwing a donation for some more shots. We could smoke some dabs. We could do stuff like that. And don't be shy. Just check it out, nartapes.com/GTG. And of course, subscribe to the channel. You could always use a couple more subscribers.
Well, that
And,
garlic is like really tender now. That's been in the.
Yeah, there's it's like the acidity
Yeah.
in the vinegar that really breaks the stuff down. So yeah, like I said, I'm just waiting for this to marinate a little. We're just hanging out. Would love to see some more action in the donation window that we have open, and would love to see you guys maybe get a new yacht tape or get us in a couple more shots. That would be super fun. Oh shit. And I'm excited that the rice turned out really good on the stovetop. I rarely ever make rice on the stovetop. Because I grew up with a rice cooker, and I would suggest getting a rice cooker if you like rice. It's really fucking easy to do in the rice cooker. It's no stress. It's like that Ron Popeil Showtime rotisserie oven. You just set it and forget it. Next thing you know, you got some fresh ass rice. So okay. I also made this nice little fun vinegar dip with garlic and some Thai peppers. Just to as a dip with some chicharron, like some real ass Filipino fools would do. That's what them island boys would be doing if they're kicking back some beers. They'd be dipping their chicharrones into some vinegar with some garlic and some peppers, and it'll be a nice little snack. Carly Juice's rice cookers are dope. Yes, they are. I was a little bummed when this one didn't fire up earlier because the rice cooker is It's just essential. If you like rice, or if you're on a budget, like it's a good way, because you could buy a huge fucking bag of rice, and it doesn't really spoil, because it's dried, and then you can just throw some in the rice cooker, and it'll be ready as soon as you know it. And this rice cooker was sick. It had it has a steam basket attachment, so while you're cooking your rice, you could also steam some vegetables, and that is fucking sick. Oh, we made a sale!
Beautiful.
Hell yeah! Thank you, Chase. Let's see what that's for. That's for another 2 shots.
Let's do it.
Beautiful. Hell yeah, Chase. You the man. Loving it. I'm loving it. I am loving it. This is beautiful. Hell yeah.
Yeah, there's the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 armor I got. It's not even of this game. It's another game crossover.
Oh, whoa. Man, it looks so good on there.
The likes on Ryan's post, Taylor Lemons, Desiree, Tammy, Amanda.
Wow, they're all still friends at least.
Throwback.
All right.
Hell yeah. We're going to pour a couple shots. Very good. Thank you, Chase. Appreciate that. That's beautiful. Gotta have the shots.
Gotta have my shots.
But yeah. Carly just says, "Whoa." Okay, let's
Coming
do this
back in
first.
for another. You know, we better save room for dinner, Funkle.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Something tells me that.
There'll be room.
Yeah, you'll have.
He's just blocking the shot too.
Oh, very good, Chase. Thank you. That got us back in the game. So now $20 on our total, which is nice. 5th away from our meager goal of $100. And I would love to see us get to that if possible. If possible. Carly G says, "Whoa, the steamer thing is tight. You just put vegetables right in with the rice, but it overcooks them, obviously." Yeah, what I like to do with the rice cooker, Carly, is you let the rice go for like half the time. Like mine, the one we have, it has like a digital display there where it shows how much time is left on your rice cooker. And usually it takes 45 minutes to cook a pot of rice, no matter how big or small, in the rice cooker. So around like 25 minutes, that's when I'll throw the steamer basket in, and then it'll just steam it right on top.
Super nasty.
As the rice finishes.
Carly didn't know what chicharrones were.
Chicharrones are pork rinds, the skin of a pig, fried and served with salt, just a little salt. It's good, huh?
Boss.
A little spicy.
So good.
Is it spicy?
So good. It's not spicy.
Yeah, the Thai peppers are usually pretty chill. That's why you don't take the. Dude, imagine if that sat overnight. How much even better? You know what I mean?
It
Like,
might eat through the styrofoam.
Yeah.
that's a good call. Yeah, let's put it in this broken bowl for right now. This one has a crack. Did you know that?
I did, yeah.
Sucks.
But it
Did it
works
work?
for my oatmeal still, so.
Or maybe just put it in the.
I just don't want.
It won't go out the tile. It's tall enough.
Okay.
Because you don't want to get styrofoam in the sauce either.
No, that's a good call, bud.
Vinegar is pretty acidic.
Yeah, it'll break down. It'll break down most.
I worked
shit.
in a quality control laboratory for a very, very high-end coffee company called Stumptown Coffee Roasters. You might have heard of them. And so my understandings of acidity are a little more deep.
Yeah, for sure. Carly just says, so they're vegan. Cool. Yeah, they're 100 million% vegan. Just kidding. They are not vegan at all. They are literally the fucking skin of a farm pig.
And you know that they say that pigs were created by evil wizards thousands of years ago.
I have a whole movie I wrote about it too.
Made out of people.
Long humor.
Like in the movie Army of Darkness.
Long pig.
Hey, fucking A. I was talking to Brandon about Evil Dead last night, and he said one of the Coens, possibly Ethan is what he said, edited Evil Dead 2 and got the idea for, what's that, their first movie, I can't remember what it's called, but it's like kind of like Evil Dead, and they like made that idea with Sam Raimi, and like the Coen brothers are Sam Raimi like
Rip off.
Proteges.
Yeah.
Proteges.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I had no idea.
What was the first movie?
It was. He said it was really good. I haven't even seen it. It was like his second favorite movie. I feel like it was on the top of my head a second ago.
Yeah. Carly G says apparently it's a fact that pig tastes the closest to human meat out of all the animals.
You talk about that a lot.
Yeah, we talk about that a lot.
They're made out of people.
Yeah.
Evil wizards.
They call it long pig, human meat, because I guess some pigs are longer than people, but they're not like. Anyways, we'll get off the people eating
Why?
thing. Yeah, I guess you're right. In Japan, they serve. There's a restaurant that serves people legally. You can go there and eat people.
Well,
You know, crazy?
That's crazy. How do they get around that?
I don't know.
I bet you people have to consent to it or something.
Yeah, and like I bet there's Japanese rules that are just like
Eat me, please.
I like that.
Yeah.
Please eat me.
Like I will live on or something
Yeah.
if you just did me the favor, do me the solid of eating me once I'm dead.
Not even dead. They're probably alive.
It's good to know that we taste like delicious pork.
Damn, that's crazy. Like imagine at the restaurant, there's like the waiter and he walks around with like a dude,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like
Slicing him off.
slicing. Oh, here you go, and then they cook it on the little grill in front of the table. Oh my god.
Yeah, that sounds like an orc restaurant.
It's kind of like how they do that Brazilian barbecue churrascaria stuff with
Yeah.
the big
Yeah.
sword meats, but it's
They
like just a
really do.
dude. It's just a dude walking around, and the waiter cuts off
Yeah.
a bicep to. Oh, that is fucking gross. Yeah, it's sexy. It's getting my
I want to eat some thighs,
some people thighs.
some steak. Yeah, I read this book about how to butcher people because I did a report on the online Church of Euthanasia, and their whole like the
How
pillars of
young
their
are
they started in like the 90s, and the pillars of their faith is that the world is overpopulated and that like the best and most honorable ways to live your life are it's like cannibalism, suicide, urine therapy is like for some reason a big part of their whole thing.
Sounds like some psycho invented it.
Yeah, and something else where you can't have any kids. Oh, you get snipped.
Thighs?
Yeah, no.
Your whole thing is just gone.
Vasectomy, fucking.
Yeah, so you don't no procreation
Yeah.
as well. So how
Drink some piss, kill yourself, have your friend eat you, that kind of thing.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Where do they get more people?
And they had a book. I don't think there's very many people who practice religion, but they had a book that I got online, How to Butcher People.
Trace Willie says, I saw some video where this bar serves a shot with every human toe that they reuse every time.
Wow.
Carly G says, I saw that too. Yeah, I want to say it's in Canada, but I don't know. Wait, so the bar serves a shot with every human toe?
No, it's like a human toe that they probably hollowed out to be a shot glass. Have to be a big toe.
Ah, I see. That is crazy.
And what do they do with the rest of the foot?
Yeah. Did they turn it into a colander for pasta, maybe? That they use in the back? Carly just, yeah, so I think so, or Alaska or something. Yeah, that sounds like some real up north type shit that,
Toe bar.
it gets you more drunk, Thomas. I promise. I've never had anything.
I promise, Thomas, this toe's the bomb.
Yeah, Jay says, not literally an old ass toe. No, they put a human toe in the shot, and people have to drink the shot with the toe in it. Wait, which one is it?
Yeah, that's
Because I'm thinking the shot, yeah, the shot glass is the toe, right?
Tell
No,
me what
they-
it is.
They put a toe in the drink.
They put a toe in the drink,
Yeah, and you slurp it up.
but it's the same toe every time.
Yeah, sounds like a bad business model.
Yeah, it sounds like one of these bars that can only be like somewhere the cops don't go.
Mm-hmm.
Like Alaska.
Yeah, like Alaska. Gun Puppets here says, sup boys, what's up, Gun
Gun Puppet?
Puppet? Good to
Hell
see
yeah.
you in the chats. Glad you're tuning in. Chase Wheatley says, look up the Sour Toe Cocktail in Dawson City, Yukon territory.
The
It's way up.
Yukon,
It's
yeah.
way up there. That might as well be Alaska.
Yeah, maybe it's like some sort of crazy shit where they. I think part of the Yukon is in Alaska.
Yeah.
Where they're like, oh, it's like some guy froze, and this is his toe. So like you drink to his toe and.
But says one guy ate it
Uh,
on accident or for real. They have to that's the toe. They have
Yeah.
to rustle it out of his mouth like a dog taking chicken bone or something.
You dishonored this bar.
Chase really says, like Yukon Territory, Canada. Yeah, I played the Yukon Trail game, which was very similar to Oregon Trail,
Yeah.
so I know
I forgot about that.
it was a good game.
Yeah.
Yes, queen.
That one was almost as fun, if not a little more fun than Oregon Trail.
Yes, queen.
To me,
Yes,
I was
queen.
feeling that game.
Yes.
Yes! Poobot says accident. Yeah, figured. That sucks. Like, I guess you could be that drunk where it's like...
Yeah.
Where it's like, wow.
Down the hatch.
Down the motherfucking hatch,
They had to give
bro.
him some Epitap, get the toe out, spray it off in the dishwasher.
Epicac?
Epicac?
Epitaph.
I think I did.
That's a good record label.
Epitac? Yeah. That's an Epicac. You got an Epicac. Make you
He's got an epic cat.
He's got a nice sound.
Yes, Queen. Chase really says, sup, gun puppet? Well, hell yeah. It's good to see all the
Girlfriend,
fans in
get
the
over
building.
Get over here.
Barking at some shit again like she always does. Girlfriend is a...
Bad girl.
Go here.
Sometimes. I will not, you know, not say that she is,
Bad
because
dog. Get
sometimes
over
she
here. Come
does
on.
do that.
Come on. Get over here. Come here.
She knows not to do that. That's the thing. So she's gonna get a nice talking to. Human says, I'm actually here now. Hell yeah! What's up, Human? Glad you made it. How was the football thing? Were you watching the big game today? Because I think the Super Bowl is close, right?
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. Poobot says, and they got a new one from the coroner's there.
Oh, they got a replacement thumb or toe.
Weird.
Thumb toe.
What is this weird thing?
From the coroner? That wouldn't be right. You mean like from the mortuary or something? From the coroner? The coroner's like, yeah, I took this toe from a death scene.
Oh, baby.
Shh! Don't tell anyone. But yeah, if you're joining us, thank you. Appreciate that.
A little bit of investigation goes a long way, right? See what that says? Reading one week, baby. 300 rupees. Federal
Yeah.
Lake.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta
You gotta get those rupees.
get those
Over
rupees.
6,000 rupees.
Oh, yeah.
I have almost everything. This game's reaching the climax.
When I left Avalon's earlier, Nicole was playing LA Noire
On Switch?
on PS4.
Human 713
I was like,
says, yeah,
sick.
the Vikings are getting kicked around, sadly.
Oh yeah. You're a Vikings fan, huh? Yeah, you are from Minnesota, so you would like the Vikings. Yeah. Just kidding. I'm not.
The Rams,
I'm not clowning.
right?
We have the Rams and
The Raiders?
the Chargers.
Or the Chargers, yeah.
The Chargers moved from San Diego to Los Angeles for some fucking reason, and the Rams moved back.
Yep.
Beautiful. I think the Raiders were originally in Oakland,
Yeah.
and then they moved to LA, and then they moved back to Oakland. Poobot says, look it up. There's a video on here about it.
On YouTube.
We gotta check this out. I gotta check it out. All right, so let's just move forward. Should we let it sit longer? What do you think?
I will trust you, although forward is a great direction to go. I'm hungry. Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's like, I'm hungry too. I haven't eaten anything today. Honestly, says Human, I only kind of like him because of the Minnesota connection. Yeah, of course. I only like the Lakers because I was born in Los Angeles and grew up in California. That's why I like them. Straight up. So I feel you, Human. Like, and I don't really like football, but I guess I will like the Rams because they're my local team, and you got to support your local team. All right, fuck it. Let's just do it, huh? Yeah. So basically, right now I'm gonna use 2 pans because I have a lot of meat here, and we'll just divvy it up between the 2.
Smart.
Very smart, right? So I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna put it on medium high. Same on this one. Medium high. And we're just gonna let those heat up. We're gonna let those heat up. I just gotta be careful to not bump them at all. There we go.
So you want to just like turn their handles facing the wall?
Yeah.
There you go. That is the least likely knocking configuration. I like it.
This'll work. This'll fucking work. Human says not really big on football. Anyways, Chase says if they win, they're gonna have home field advantage. That would be sick. Human says, and you're right, Carly. I'm delusional. Carly G says, history, ever heard of it? Her story, heard of that. Human says, can you give me a quick recap on what I missed recipe-wise? Yes, Human. This is a really easy one. So basically, I started off, I made some rice on the stovetop, 2-to-1 ratio, 2 cups rice, 1 part water.
Other way around.
Other way around. The ratio is 2 water to 1 rice. And you basically just get your water boiling in the pot, and then you throw in your rice. Once the water's boiling, turn it down to low, cover it, and let that shit just go. Don't mess with it. You want the steam to cook the rice properly. I have my my beef here. You could just go to the supermarket and get any like flat flank chuck, anything like that. Okay, nice. Very good.
Talk about those.
I will.
Yeah.
And so I cut it up into nice little strips like this big maybe, and put them in a bowl. And inside this bowl, I threw in a bunch of soy sauce, the juice of 1 lemon, and some salt and pepper. Not too much salt because there's a lot of sodium and there's a lot of salt in the soy sauce. And now I've just been letting this meat sit here for about 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Let it marinate. The longer the better. Overnight would be good. And like I said, when marinating something, you want to do it as long as possible. But I have it going here for about 15-20 minutes, maybe something like that. And yeah, so now I'm just heating up my pots, my pans, and we're gonna start cooking in just a sec here, and we're gonna get this thing going, so we can feed the boys, the hungry boys. And at this point, it's barely gonna take any fucking time to cook these. So there you go, Human. You could also run it back at the end to see it. If you miss anything else, you could just rewatch this episode. Human says, I know, Chase, that would be the coolest to play the Super Bowl as the home team. Yeah, that would be sick. I thought, so is it in Minnesota? Because I thought the Super Bowl is just somewhere. It's not ever like in the NFL or the NBA or the MLB that they play at the home. They play at their respective stadiums. So there you go. Chase says, I don't know if that has ever happened before, Human. Oh, I see. So the Super Bowl is going to be in Minnesota. That's fucking sick. Gunpuppin says, some good food. Yes, this is very good. Very easy to make. Pretty cheap. I bought everything today for like 14-15 bucks. I already had rice. I already had some other shit. Soy sauce and vinegar. So it didn't cost much. The meat is the most expensive part. Carly G says, just heating up my pots, $4.20 for life. Yeah, you know we're some stoners out here. Human also says, I don't think it's been hometown before, but I think a couple teams got to play in their state, just not hometown. And Chase says, yeah, the Super Bowl is in Minneapolis this year. Twin Cities, raise the roof. I'm liking that. Alright guys, so I have my meat marinating. I got my pans heated up. Just going to put a little bit of oil in each of these. The only reason I'm using 2 pots or 2 pans is because I have a lot of meat here, and I just don't think it's going to be enough in just in one. So I got a little wok here to get that oil moving around. Alright. Same with this one. Get that oil coated at the bottom. You want to see it nice and coated. You don't want none of this to stick. And let's get it. Human says, bake the pot at 420 and blaze it. That's right. So hell yeah, here we go. I got my meat. Let's get one more good mix. One more good mix. And then we're just gonna start putting these in my pot. Alright, there you go. And pretty much all we want to do is brown the chicken, or the beef. Alright, so I got these going, and just move these around. We just want to get it brown. One of the things with this is you don't want to overcook it. That's part of this recipe. You know, you don't have to buy the most expensive meat for this. So a key is to not cook it longer than it needs to be cooked. Very good. This is looking very, very good. Alright. Let's get everything all situated in there. Got my fires looking good. Got everything going. Hey, Funkle.
Yeah.
Could you do me a solid and say something so I can just wash my hand really quick? That would be sick. And I'm gonna just bump it up the heat a little bit, get this shit going in one moment.
All right, we got this beefsteak cooking up.
Oh yeah, there's those
on the
records
grill.
back there too as well. That
Hell
you
yeah.
could try and,
Oh yeah. And Isaac's washing his hands. You know what we got going on? We got NAR Tapes Network fun happening, and we have these Memories home-style test pressings with hand-drawn art by none other than Ricky Gage. And yeah, are we selling them for $50?
Good question.
The price tag says $50. Maybe we'll cut you a deal. Who wants to be a part
Yes,
of Memories
if
history?
If someone wants that, let's talk shop. We'll figure it out. All right. So I totally forgot because I took a couple shots and smoked some weed and that I want to add garlic to these things.
Oh shit.
So yeah. Look at me, fucking slacker, stoner. Can't even remember to put the best flavor of all time on our thing. Carly, we're on our way to Browntown. I'm the mayor of Browntown. Actually, not really. I'm not a public official or servant by any means, but I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. Get these going. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. I'm gonna put 4 cloves in each one. And it doesn't have to be the craziest. Doesn't have to be the craziest chop. You just gotta get them nice and. It smells like barbecue sauce. Oh, it's this. Is it the marinade? Damn, I was like, what the fuck? That should trip me out. It's like who's making some food underneath my nose right now? Making some barbecue sauce. I don't even know about. Alright, just chopping up some garlic really quick. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright. Now we're just gonna stick that in this pot. Fuck me. Same with this other one. Got these garlics moving, tuning, ready to groove. Alright. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, got these ones chopped up as well. Let's put that in this one. And let's give these a good stir. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Get these going. I'm gonna bump my heat up a little bit. It's looking good. It's looking great. It's looking good. It's looking great. Even Carly says, garlic my nuts. Even says, dang, this show always makes me hungry. And I just ate like an hour ago. Yeah, everyone always needs some food sometimes. Carly G says, yeah, hungry and fuck. And fuck always need food. Carly G says, I just ate like half my little cousin's birthday cake. Damn, Carly. Save some for your little cousin. It's not even your birthday. Unless it is, then go ahead. Go ahead and do your thing, Carly. I ain't even mad at you. I ain't even mad at you, girl. Go ahead and do your thing. Alright, so once all this is browned, once we get all these little pieces browned, what we're going to do is we're just going to remove it from the pot. So keep an eye on it. Keep a good eye on it. Alright, this stuff's looking good right here. Pretty much almost there. Bada bing, bada boom. Bistek about to hit the room. Alright, this one's looking pretty good too. Alright. Couple more minutes on each and then we'll be in real good shape, y'all. We'll be in real good shape. So you just kind of want to get this going. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Cake sounds good, says Hugh. And Carly just, you turned 9, but we didn't have a number 9 candle, so her cake's at 45 because 4 plus 5 is 9. Hell yeah. Human says it's a learning game too. Carly G says yes. Well, that's fun. You gotta make do sometimes, you know. Sometimes you don't have what you need, so you just gotta make it work. That's part of living in this world. You don't always have the means, but you gotta do what you gotta do to make it work. So hell yeah, guys. Thank you for tuning in. If you're tuning in, got my beefsteak going. We're looking real good. Looking real good with the beefsteak going. Going with the beefsteak going. Going with the beefsteak going. Going good. I think we got all the little pieces nice and browned. So now, what I'm gonna do. Alright. Alright.
All the little pieces nice and brown.
Then we got them all nice and fucking brown. Got all the big pieces fucking brown. Alright. So you see that funnel? There's no more like raw spots or anything like that, right?
Yeah, it looks like
Looks like it's all cooked, huh?
it's cooked as beef needs to get.
As beef needs to get. Alright, so I'm going to turn my heat off. I'm going to move all my meat into this bowl for a moment.
That's what I like this. I like a big bowl of meat. It's an exciting thing to me.
It is pretty good, huh?
So good.
Okay, got that in there. We're going to dump this one in here. And we're just going to save this for a sec because we're going to finish what we're going to do. Let's finish this off. We're gonna cut some onions and we're gonna do the dang.
Cool.
And now since I have all my meat cooked, I'm gonna transfer it to I'm just gonna do both again. Let me turn that on. Turn that on. Let these get back to a nice temp. So this is gonna be nice.
Yeah.
I'm very excited about how this is gonna turn out. Carly G says nothing like a bunch of juicy meat. Slide that meat right in. You gotta slide it in ever so softly.
Yeah. It's a gentle process. You don't want to tear any meat.
No, that is the truth. All right, so now I have some onions here, and this is gonna be what we're gonna be eating with these. It's gonna be the other part of the bistek. You always gotta have some nice soft onions to go with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's like with any steak. You would love some grilled mushrooms or grilled onions, maybe. That could sound fucking good. So I just got a whole white onion here, and I'm gonna cut it into rings. That's my fucking shit. Like that. Bow. Real easy. Real simple. Alright, just put a little bit of oil in this one. Bam. And let's get all these onions in there. Bam. Next one. Same shit.
How's it going?
It's going very good.
Hell yeah. Oh, it smells so good.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do.
Fuck.
It's gonna
Wow.
It's gonna be a nice little treat.
We have mini sales in 28 minutes.
No sales in 28 minutes. We'd love to see some more sales,
Can we
y'all.
get a couple more shots, maybe?
We still have enough for some more shots, so if it so moves you to do so, go to the website nartapes.com/GTG and get us some more shots. We'll drink them.
We will drink them.
I promise, we will fucking drink them.
That is a fucking fact. Oh, fuck! Is that shock so bad?
No! From the light?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh. Fuck.
Damn.
That's what we were talking about.
Oh my god.
Damn. Damn, that's fucked.
Maybe run it under some cold water.
I have one in my hand. That's why.
Oh, fuck. That is gnarly.
Fucking A. Damn. Wow.
Damn, that's fucked. Alright, y'all, so, woo! Zoe's here. What's up, Zoe? Carly just says, y'all clumsy today. That wasn't even clumsy. That was just, like, our place having shoddy craftsmanship. And we didn't build this place, so it's not our fault, you know? If you're still following along with the recipe, I took the meat off. Took it off of the heat. It's just chilling in a bowl right now, doing its dang thing. In these pots, I'm just using all that good, old, nice meat flavoring in the pot to cook up these onions, right? Because what goes better with beef other than onions? There's a lot of things that go good with beef, but the onions it's just so nice with the beef, you know? Caramelized onions. So we're gonna get these. Damn. We're just gonna get these going. We want them to be nice and soft. Oh, onions are so sick.
I know.
They're so fucking good. Hell yeah, Zoe. Good to see you in the building. And like we were saying, we still have some more tequila if you want to see us do some more shots. I would love to get in a couple more sales in there. Before we finish making this shit, we're almost, it's like we're on the home stretch right now. It seems like. Just want to make sure you get all the little ringlets loose. That's important. You don't want too many of these pieces that want to stick together for some reason. They can't leave the house. They're like your homie who's 28 and can't leave his mom's house, you know? That sort of thing. Get everything all all going. There you go. I'm gonna cook these. I'm gonna cook these like that. Alright. Let these go a little bit longer. Oh, let me move that going out. Alright. Now I'm going to do some of that marinade. And pour a little bit in each of them. You know what I'm saying? Get that extra flavor going. Just to have a little something going on. You always got to have a little something going on. And that liquid will actually help. Ah, fuck. Pick that up. The liquid will actually help steam up your veggies a little bit, cook them a little faster.
You can't eat that, Gohan.
Drop it. Dumbass. You little dumbass. And so, yeah, with these onions, you're basically just going to cook these until they're somewhat soft. We don't need a full caramelize on these, so you don't want them to start getting too thick or too burnt. We just want them to be soft enough to eat and have that good texture, that nice texture. Sartorius is here. What's up, Sartorius? Magic cooking sesh, he says. Yep. Making some Filipino style beef steak.
Oh man, that's scary. I'm just gonna touch it now.
Yeah, I'd be too.
My hands are all wet though, so
that is probably exactly why
it happened.
it happened, yeah. Because I'm always scared to turn that thing on for the same reason. I think Corey told me it shocked him one time or something. And so I'm like really cautious with it, but I've never been
I got fucking shocked as fuck on it.
Yeah, you couldn't fake that.
No, that hurt bad.
Yeah, looked like it fucking hurt. It looked like it hurt real fucking bad.
It was very distressing.
Yeah, being shocked sucks.
Huh?
That's one of the worst feelings.
Fuck that, dude.
Yeah, it's
Fuck
not
that.
good. Alright. So we're almost there, y'all.
Beautiful. Anybody else gonna sponsor a few more shots for me?
Yeah, who's going to sponsor a couple more shots? I would love to see us get another sale or two in before I finish this meal. That'd be really fun and awesome. And it would show me that you love us very dearly. And that would make me feel great. Because who doesn't love feeling loved?
Who doesn't?
What's happening right now is a physical and chemical reaction. based on the changing heat of the onion.
Yeah. It's crazy that, like, the first person who tried onion was probably like, whoa, what the fuck is this crazy flavor? And it probably didn't taste right to
Yeah.
them, you know? But they kept eating them.
Yep.
I probably taste just fine.
Yeah. Sartorius is here. Very good. You said, I love watching friends cook. So magical because I don't do it. Wizardry. Yeah. It's fun. It's easy. Depending on what you make, there's definitely dishes that are super duper fucking hard to make that require some sort of skill and mastery. But
like that Bigfoot analysis video earlier we watched, where the guy was talking about using. He's like, this guy's using magic. Of course, a thing called centrifugal force.
Yeah.
One more.
yeah, have some more. That's the pregame, as they say in the biz.
I like dipping anything in vinegar.
Yeah, it's good.
I know.
Vinegar is fucking awesome. Human says culinary wizardry of the fifth dimension. Yes, you were absolutely right. But Ricky was right too. I would love to get a couple more shots.
He's wrong. I'm right. Yeah.
I want to have another shot, straight up.
Me too.
So I would love to see someone go in there onto the website nartapes.com/GTG and sponsor us 2 more shots. And I would love to see it happen before we finish this.
Human says, same with pepper. I wonder what the first person thought about them.
Pepper,
Yeah.
like cracked pepper.
Yeah.
Well, they're the acorn, like they're like the berries, like the dried berries or whatever. Peppercorns.
So is there pepper berries?
I think they're berries technically. But those are strong, you know, like when you use pepper, you like crush those up and use like a tiny little bit. But yeah, imagine eating like a full on like pepper berry for the first time and having that crazy intense flavor and then being like, yeah, we need to put this in everything we eat now. Because it's crazy. It's like you go all over the world and you look at what people are cooking and everyone everywhere is putting salt and pepper into their
Yeah.
food.
What's going on with that?
Collie G says, whole peppercorns are good as hell, though. Sartori says, watch my friend make this crazy Asian coleslaw recently. It was sick.
That does sound sick.
That's kind of like what they got at the Daikokuya.
Yeah.
That salad.
Yeah.
That's one of the best salads I've ever tried.
Yeah.
All ever.
That shit's nice. Alright, so I got my onions into a place that I like. Now I'm just going to add my beef back into the onions.
Beef.
Plug it. And we're just going to toss them in there real quick.
Ooh, baby, that's what I like. Ooh.
Get that going.
Gonna use that broth too?
Yeah. Yeah, dude. There's no other way. You got to.
Ooh, baby,
no.
that's what I like.
That's you, Funkle. Yeah?
They're already cooked?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
I'm gonna have some of this juice. I'm gonna do half and half. Beautiful. Mix these things up.
Oh,
Are you okay?
oh yeah.
I'm gonna try chicharron in this.
Oh, do it. Do it. Let's get this. And then we're gonna mix it all up together. Like this. Like so. Make sure everything is good. And you don't want to cook it too long right now because your meat's already cooked. You don't want to get it you don't want it to be more tough than it has to be. So now I'm just using the heat to mix everything. Get it going for a sec, and then we'll pretty much be ready to eat. Sartora says feels good to taste the final product after you watch the process. Carly G says, I'm the beef boy. Heman says, so beefy. Sartori says, Skinny G is the champ. Thank you. And then Carly G suspended. Like the guitar chord.
Ah, Carly G sucks.
Alright. So here we go. We got our Bistek pretty much ready to go. And yeah, we're just gonna serve this up with a bowl of rice. Put this shit right on top. It's gonna be so nice. You know what I'm saying? Alright, we're looking good, guys. We're looking real good. But for real, can someone get us another round of shots? Another 2-3 shots? Can someone go to the website? hit up that nartapes.com/GTG and get us another pair, triplet of shots. I would love to see that before we start
Let's give
eating.
a nice little shout out to the neighbors that are hanging out in the North store right now.
Very cool.
Howdy, Jose and the neighbors. Nice guys are smoking out in the office right now.
Yeah.
Behind the store.
Gotta smoke.
Guys, yeah, we're cooking up right here some food for the Nar boys over here. We got me ready, hungry. Got Fungal hungry. We got Isaac hungry, and got Jimmy hungry. And I think it's gonna be pretty cool.
All right, beautiful.
There's one more little slice of this.
Yeah, I'm gonna try one too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And now, that's what you call beef steak.
Not a good fuck. No, you got a shot yet?
No one gave us a shot yet.
Why is a shot?
All right. Now, what I'm gonna do. This has a fun garnish. We're gonna hit it with some green pepper or green onion, and maybe a little squeeze of lemon on top, and we'll be pretty much ready to go.
Very good.
Barking at dog.
She thinks that the green onion chop is a barking animal.
Yeah, she does that to like the tape as well. Like when you're using packing tape or something, that sound, she like hates that. All right, very good. All right, got a little green onion in there. Bada bing, bada boom. It's always nice to add a little fresh herbs to your dish. It really gives it that little extra. Read all about it that you like to have when you're doing the dang thing. So all right, I guess now we can plate some of this up, put it in a little bowl. Boom. That'll mix. Give it a little mix. Just for the freshness of flavor. It's the freshness of the flavor. It's the freshness of the flavor.
Yeah.
Alright. If we sent this to Gordon Ramsay's Twitter, he'd probably be like, "What kind of dog threw that up?" Or whatever he likes to do. I love watching his Twitter when he clowns on people's food. It's so awesome. Because there's definitely some fools who make stupid ass shit and send it to him, and there's some fools you can tell like they tried really, really, really hard, and he still clowns on it. It's like, yes, clown away. All right, so very good. We did it. We're pretty much there. We're done. We made it. We made the whole thing. Thank you guys. Thank you. Oh wait, I wanted to do a little. Just a little lemon on top for extra
flavor,
for extra fun flavor.
Got the big joint going in this studio right now, or in the office.
Just a little bit to do the top thing, and like that, we're done. We did it. Did it. Human says, LOL. I mean, I got it. Extra. Read all about it. This dish is bomb. Yeah, this dish is real bomb, Human. It's real simple. It's something that every Filipino fool knows how to eat.
Did we talk about these yet?
Yeah, Fungal went in on those. And maybe
2 home styles.
2 home styles, $50.
I could go cheaper.
We can make a deal.
I'll give them to you for 30.
We can make a deal. How about if we get another sale in real quick before we serve this up?
Yeah. Let me just try one.
Do you want to grab some bowls, or there might be those plates outside, a stack of plates, paper plates. But we did it! We made Bistek, Filipino style, beef steak a la Rodolfo, which is what I'm going to call it today.
What
A la
about your dad?
Rodolfo. Well, my dad's Walfredo, but my fake name on all my devices is Rodolfo Fifi. So, like, if I order, like, a lift or something, the driver will be like, "Rodolfo?" And I'll be like, "Yeah, what's up?" It's not, I think.
2 clean plates?
2 clean plates. We got some bowls. This is a good bowl dish, too, because the best part, my favorite part about this is there's all this sick juice.
It gets on the rice.
It gets on the rice, and it's very, very nice.
I got a good feeling somebody's gonna get us a couple shots.
Yeah, come on. Sartorius,
Last time I
maybe.
checked, we had 9 likes and 2 dislikes.
That's not bad.
No, really good.
It's all good. Oh, I got those
One of the
onions
time
in
we
there.
Had, over 125 dislikes. That was great.
Yeah, that was awesome. How often do you see something like that, you know?
That was one for the books, for sure. That was like some of the most action we've ever seen on this fucking network.
Alright, very good. Let me, I need to wash one thing really quick, if you guys can, hold
I'm chilling. What's up,
down
guys?
for a sec.
Dark Days Network. What's up, y'all?
We like pizza.
Charlie G, those are home style test presses. The Memories home style, arguably the best record we have. Yeah, so I was just spacing out because I'm stoned, and yeah, Carly, they are homestyle records. That is our band The Memories' 5th LP we did. We have now released 8 LPs on vinyl record, and most of them are all sold out of print, impossible to find, although the Discogs. But some are still out there. I have some. I definitely have a bunch of single player. Or sensitive player, I mean, left. Like a little less than 100 of those. Actually, probably like 50 or so. And then I have like one Hot Afternoon that I found in the record store. And then we have a few of the Song Service left. Carly, yes, 30. I'll give it to you for 30. We gotta get shipping. Unless you already have an open order. Which I don't know. We might already send you. I also need to get your Cleaners from Venus tape in there. So I don't know if there's something. I feel like you just bought something the other day, though, didn't you? With shipping, I'm pretty sure. So.
Alright.
Oh yeah, try.
They're delicious.
It's delicious. I don't know about that. Yeah, it is.
Salty, delicious goodness.
Great. Great.
Alright, can we get some shots in too before we make these bowls?
Let's get some shots. Carly's gonna get it. Nice. Which one do you want? We have 2. There's only 2.
Very good.
You want the one with the text, or the one with the bong, the guitar, the smoking dog, the wine? What do you want? Which one do you prefer?
Just leave it in the notes.
Yeah, there's only 2. I think I only ever had 3 of those.
Hell yeah. Shh, don't tell anybody. I'm the one you're not supposed to tell. That's like, that'd be a funny bit. Like, you work at like the grocery store and tell your boss, like, don't tell anyone I did this. It's like, I'm your boss.
Yeah.
Like I said, don't tell
Carly
me.
says the text is cute.
Alright, then we'll put you down for that one once we get the order going. And we get that order, we'll start eating, because that's good enough for me.
Yeah.
And then maybe we'll take, maybe when you put that order in, we'll just take some celebratory shots, because that'll be fun.
Yeah, fuck it. I wonder if anybody's gonna give us any text. I mean,
Sex?
Donations.
Sex would be sick.
Donate my pussy.
Right now, I'm like, all this whole time as the show's been going on, I'm enjoying this broadcast, but the whole time I just want to watch my videos of cops getting out.
Yeah, I keep seeing like this one or whatever. I also want to see.
Did you watch that one?
No,
It was great.
Oh yeah, I did see that one. That
It was
the
earlier
one-
where the guy's like, give me
He
your
called
name.
his sergeant in, and then the
The
sergeant was
sergeant
like,
didn't come, nobody called him. The sergeant just came over and was like, it's all good. No.
"Good, they're good, they're good."
And then he was like, told the other guy, you're wrong, right? He's like, yeah, so what? Don't worry about it. Like,
I kind of do want to see this Like a Boss compilation part 1 as well.
I've probably seen that one, but I'm always down.
That one looks fun.
Wow, instant karma. That's what happens. I'm just looking at this picture of Patty.
It's so good. It's like it looks like someone who's good at like they either know how to fix trucks
Yeah, that's what I keep thinking.
or like they're a drywall specialist.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of Chuck Sr.
It also kind of reminds you like somebody who come out drunk and try to fight you, a skateboarder.
Yeah, totally. Like
If she was frowning.
Well, even bad people smile.
yeah, when they're inflicting pain on is that it?
There we go!
Yay!
Carly G! $30 to Carly G in Canada, getting the Memories Home Style test pressing. $30. That's a $20 discount because you're part of the Nard Tapes network, buddy. And so,
Yeah, we got it going on in the.
I put it in the office, yeah,
Nice.
because those fools are in there smoking. So I was
Very
like, "This is what
good.
we're doing right now."
We're hanging. We're hanging.
I came in. I actually went in there at first because I thought there was a fire in there. I was like, "What the fuck?" There was so much smoke in there, and I went and there was the neighbors blazing.
That's tight.
And I was like, "Yo, put a fan in here." Like we set up a fan,
Nice.
and it cleared out pretty fast.
Yeah, we smoke back there.
Hell, you always smoked back there, but there was like 3 huge, like
Some real boners.
junts,
Some real
like,
super junts.
big junts. Yeah.
That's tight. I fuck with that. I like big joints and I cannot lie.
All right, we'll take a shot for that. Fuck it. Where's your shot glass?
There we go.
No,
Some
alright.
tequila, and I will make up some bowls for us.
Camarena, silver. I'm not much of a.
I don't like the
Reposado.
reposado as much as well. I am a.
I'll drink it though. Fuck it. Tequila, I'm down. And if it's 100% agave, then I'm down. If it's not 100% agave, I don't really care. Salute.
Salute. Thank you, Carly and Chase, for donating today.
All right.
We're doing that one just for you.
Oh. Oh.
Give you a nice little bowl ski here.
Oh, hot. Oh. Good grip, Carly. Nice. Oh yeah.
Oh, girlfriend got
Girlfriend,
it.
want a piece?
Girlfriend got a little chunk.
That's like a whole steak for her. There you go. Good dog. Now get out of here. Beat it. You eat it and beat it. All right. Beautiful. It's beautiful. I just want to eat food.
Funko.
After me?
First bowl. First bowl of Bistek. Eat it up. Eat it up.
That little piece of onion I just had was delightful.
Nice.
Arguably the best part of this dish is the onion. It just got all that nice meat taste, you know what I mean?
I'm about to eat.
Yeah, we're about to eat. I want to eat too.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna eat like 2 or 3 bowls. I'm just gonna say that right now.
Wow. It's amazing.
Yep. And this is one of those things where I bet one of these bowls, if you really time it out, you could make this last for at least 10 minutes. Because a lot of steak to chew.
Mm-hmm.
Is Don't Be a Drag on Homestyle? I don't think so.
Maybe.
I can't remember.
Oh yes.
Boom.
Wow.
Very good.
This one's broth like in this like this.
Wow.
There you go.
Like spooning it in there.
Or we could do, if you want a little more,
Yeah.
let's do this sort of thing.
You know me and broth. Oh yeah, gravy. It's the gravy. There we go. Oh, good gravy.
Good gravy, Asabo Davy. Gonna be so good in my bowl. Gonna eat it up. Look at me, my muscles so swole. I made some rice up in this bitch. I made some beef steak for you. I'm about to eat that shit up. And what you gonna do? If you're hungry, come on over. I got some food for you. There we go. So we did it. Thank you guys. This has been fun. I want to eat some too. I'm so fucking hungry. Carly, that's one of my favorite memory songs. That song is great. We should bring that one back for sure.
Yeah.
Human says, Fungal, have you had any more ideas for shirts? You were talking about some ass shirt earlier.
Yeah. I put in the Discord earlier. I was like, what kind of shirt should we do? And, yeah. Ass shirt was one of the suggestions.
All right, beautiful.
Just an ass.
Yeah. It's just my fiance did.
All right.
Or big anarchy signs. This is one thing.
Hell yeah. All right. I'm gonna make my little bowl, and we're gonna be in business. It's gonna be dig a dank, y'all. All right. Very good. So we did it, y'all. We made it to the end.
Well,
We made this delicious beefsteak. I'll make a little one for Jimmy too. Now maybe that one we'll make for Jimmy. I'll make this one for Jimmy. Jimmy can have this one.
wow.
Not bad, huh?
Really good.
It's like a beef bowl. A real deal beef bowl. Delicious. Delicious.
Wow.
Human says, I just looked, and according to the Bandcamp, it is on there. Very good. Carly G said, that was my idea. Hee the butt. Yeah, Spotify says it's on there, too. Let's get a couple close-up of the serve bowl. Yep, I got you. I got you right now. Human. Got my rice in here. It's nice and fluffy and cooked perfectly on the stovetop. Get that one out of there. Nice big of rice. Got my steak. Got my delicious bistek. My onions. The onions is the best part. The onions are so good.
Yeah. The onions are pretty good, man. But this is called beefsteak, not onion.
That's true. It's not onion steak. How's that? How's that look? Like we were saying earlier, Filipino food is not much to look at,
I think it's beautiful.
but it's beautiful and delicious, just like the people from there. Actually, there's lots of beautiful Filipino people.
All delicious.
Everyone is beautiful and everyone's delicious. So, there you go. All right. Very good. Should we eat? Should
Yeah,
I eat?
I'm already eating.
I want to eat some too.
I already finished my first bowl.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, should we call it?
Yeah. I'm fucking down. Gonna have some of this bistek and give the bowl to Jimmy. And we're going to do it. Thank you very much, y'all. We did it. We did another episode of Getting Fat with Skinny Jesus. I did Filipino-style beefsteak. Real easy, real quick, real fast, real impressive. If you're going to give this to someone that doesn't know anything about Filipino food, they'd be like, dang, how'd you make this? But you saw how I made it. It was real easy, and it was real cheap, and it was real chill. So if you want to check it out, you can always look back at this video later on. YouTube will log it, and you'll be able to watch this in the future if you ever wanted to make this for yourself. So, hell yeah, on behalf of us here on the Nartapes Network, Ricky, Funkle, and Jimmy, we would like to say thank you for joining us. Thank you, Carly G. Thank you, Chase, for donating. And have a pleasant Sunday evening. Don't forget to go to the website, nartapes.com, check out our shit. And on Tuesday, we're going to do the Paranormal Narcast with Duffy, our good friend Duffy. So you can tune in on Tuesday night. And I think Duffy wants to talk about Secret Space Program. So we'll have a good episode on Tuesday. Much love to you, Carly, and much love to everyone else on the network. Appreciate you guys watching and appreciate you guys hanging out. Thank you so much. And until next time, yeah, human, give it a try sometime. And if you ever have, I could DM me and I'll tell you how to do it firsthand because you're the homie. And we could do it step by step together in real life. Thank you guys. Thank you, Chase. Thank you, human. Thank you, Sartors. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Appreciate you guys. And we'll see you on Tuesday for Paranormal Narcast right here on the Nartapes Network. It's time to eat. I'm going to eat. Ah!
I'm getting fat. With Skinny Jesus. I'm getting fat. With Skinny Jesus. I'm getting fat. Getting fat with Skinny Jesus.